People always ask me when they find out I'm adopted, do you ever want to find your birth mom, your birth dad, or know anything about it? And I've always said, I'm curious, and I was curious probably more before I had kids because I never knew anyone who looked like me. My mom has always told me that one little thing that I knew was she said that my name, Angela, was what my birth mother would have named me if she would have kept me. And when she found out she was getting me, she prayed in church for a name, and Angela came to her. So the name that my birth mother would have named me was what I got, what my mom named me. When she was signing the papers with the lawyer, he's like, okay, and what are you gonna name her? And she's like, Angela. And I guess he like dropped his pen and was like, where did you come up with that name? Because he knew what my name had been at birth. And so she had known that piece of information. I remember specifically one night just giving it to God, just like, God, I'm just gonna turn this over to you. If it's meant to be that I connect someday with my birth family, I'll just give that to you. And then this happened.
It was a Monday morning, and I woke up and just decided that it was now or never. Wrote it on a big whiteboard. My name is Jennifer Perkins, and I'm looking for my sister. She was born Angela McKenna on March 8th, 1978. No, maybe, she might not want to find me, but I have to do this, and I'll never know.
I was sitting at my desk at work, and I got a message from my husband's aunt, and she said, Angie, this is kind of weird, but bear with me. I have a friend on Facebook who has a friend. She thinks you might be her older sister. And I was reading it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I didn't even really know what to think.
And we found a girl who was born Angela M. McKenna and amended to Angela L. McGrath. And
my first thought was, is this really me? Could there be some mistake? And so I was afraid, I really wanted it to be me. I just responded, yes, I think you're looking for me. My mom said I was adopted out of Catholic Social Services, and Angela McGrath was my adopted name. And she texts me back and says, oh my gosh, with lots and lots of exclamation marks. I don't even know what to say. And then she writes, I am so overjoyed right now. I have known about you my entire life and tried looking for you without social media, but got nowhere. When I saw your picture and your children, I knew. It was like looking in the mirror and looking at my little ones. I guess there's been a few times where I wondered, does this person who gave me up think of me? But I don't know if I ever put that much thought in it just because I didn't want to think of what that answer could be.
My name is Dawn Merle, and I am Angela Roberts' biological mother. I got pregnant when I was 14, gave birth to Angie when I was 15. I didn't tell my parents. I hid it from them.
Her dad had not allowed her to hold me after she had me. He had told the nurses, don't let her take the baby right out of the room.
I wasn't going to see her. I thought that would be, well, that's what my dad wanted. But my mom and I wanted to see her. So she was the one that came to pick me up in the hospital, and we found a nurse that brought her to us. So I got to hold her for like half an hour. So yeah.
I really would like to meet them. And I know that they're wanting to meet me in person too. Right now, it's just the distance. They live in Kansas, and I'm here in the Chicago area. And of course, there's kids and jobs. And so I do know that we all would like to meet. It's just trying to find that time. Are you guys excited?
Mm-hmm. Excited for what?
To meet my birth mom and sister?
Who are those people?
Well, Dawn is the person who I was in her tummy. She gave birth to me.
That was
And
Mimi.
Mimi is who Dawn chose to take me because Dawn was too young to have a baby. And so she chose Mimi to take care of me and raise me. So I was in Dawn's tummy, but I never knew her. This is the first time I'm getting to meet her. So just like you guys were in my tummy and I had you, but I was able, thankfully, to keep you.
Yes, you do know her.
I do know her.
You saw her when you were a baby.
But I don't remember that. I don't know. What, Lucas, what do you...
How about we just do this? But don't make a loud noise.
Oh my gosh. You're so pretty. Yes, I'm gonna cry. You're so pretty. I never thought I'd hear that voice or see that face again. So just to have the opportunity, just even if I didn't, just to know that she was okay and didn't harbor bad feelings or low self-esteem, or just was well-adjusted, happy. And I'm her biological mother, and I'm so grateful that her mother did this amazing job raising this woman. She has a heart of gold. I mean, their whole family is just so accepting and loving and forgiving. And I just was trying to give her the best life possible, which I was unable to do at 15. And I just mostly wanted her to know that she was very loved and very wanted and thought about it every day and prayed for her every day.
It did feel good to know that this person had been praying for me and I didn't even know it and thinking about me. Because I guess there's been a few times where I wondered, does this person who gave me up think of me? And then to know that they did think of me almost every day.